Speaking of Tamar, I'm going to go into a big question and it kind of has a lot of points to it. 2 weeks ago, Beyonce released a statement clarifying Becky with the good hair and stating that it was not about Rachel Roy. My first part of this question is, wait a minute, do you think it's too little too late?
Yes, definitely too late. Beyonce, you've been shady for being
Wait. So I have a unanimous yes, but go ahead.
Rachel brought it up on herself.
Yes, she did.
When she went and made that video with her friend in the car, talking about good hair and all this stuff, she put that good hair out there. Beyonce never said her name, but you know, people want to beehive and everybody want to put stuff together. It's not Beyonce. She don't exactly have to say her name, but her fans are gonna say, "Oh, it's that girl that Jay-Z allegedly had the relationship with."
Okay, so let me stop you right there. Now, she's referring to the tweet that went out in the Instagram photo.
It's a video.
The video that went out where Rachel Roy posted her out with a good friend that said, "Good hair, don't care." Now, just know that it was a retweet. The original, according to The View, the original could not be found, and nobody actually knows the actual date. What I'm not going to sit up here and do, because the actual date was not posted, I'm not going to sit up here and say, well, she didn't say it on that day, because she very well could have. But is that still a reason? Just stick with this part of the question before I go to the next. Do you think on Beyonce's end, it is too little, too late?
Yes.
To want to clarify.
She didn't say no name.
So you don't think so?
It was too late because I love Beyonce. I love her music and all.
We know, Beehive.
But they were attacking her kids, Rachel's kids, like her business. Everything was being affected. At that moment, when she saw like little kids were being affected, she should have said, "This is not her." If she was gonna make a statement saying it wasn't about her, she should have made it at that time.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter 24/7, and when people attack somebody, it has nothing to do with celebrity. That's because people just gonna attack you because that's what Black Twitter do.
Okay. Wait.
That's what they do.
What about you? Wait a minute.
No, I think she should have said it's too little too late to say something now. You have to take in all the aspects that have happened. The girl has been hacked. Her child has been threatened, bullied. Beyonce knows she got the hive out there looking for everybody. Come on. This ain't her first time at the rodeo.
Beyonce was talking to me. I really think she was talking about Rachel Roy.
What about you? You've already said
The whole elevator incident was behind him being over there talking to Rachel Roy.
This is
sister was like, "You ain't gonna disrespect my sister."
okay.
Solange was like, "You not gonna disrespect my sister." That's why she stepped in. And then why do you think she's gonna let her sister beat up on her man?
Okay, so wait a minute. For the Becky with the good hair clarification, I do think it's too little, too late. I think that there is. You can say what you want to say. I think there's something in that crooked smile that she has, where she never says anything, but she's always like.
Everybody knows that.
So, but
She's trying to play innocent.
but she's not. But what I'm saying is, you cannot. You can't come back and like, what is it? 2-3 months later and be like, oh, that's not who that was for. You knew when it first came out and people started attacking that woman. That was when you say something. Wait. Going back to Tamar right quick. Do you think it is okay for Tamar to uphold her Tamartians when they go in on the real co-host and call them out of their names and things like that?
I ain't know she had fan base.
Tamartians, that's where that come from. That's the Martian sound.
Is that what that is?
Yes. So I guess y'all ain't got nothing to say because y'all ain't even know the bitch had a fan. Go ahead.
Same line, same day,
True.
Just like every celebrity has a super fan.
Yeah.
Prime example. Tamar's fans went after her sister, and this is how the issue started with her and Tawanda. Tamar's friends went after Tawanda's kids, calling them out of name and everything. And Tamar said nothing. That is how the beef with her and Tawanda started. That's your sister, and those are your niece and nephew. And you can't.
Oh no, I would have said something about it. But you know what I was going to say was that Beyonce probably was happy that they was not talking about it. So they were like,
She changed the subject.
Don't talk about Rachel Roy. Y'all off my child head. And what she doing?
You know,
We always down a little baby blue.
as far as Tamar, I don't think it's okay for you to sit back and
That's not okay.
just say nothing, especially since it did stem from what happened with her sister. It kind of catapulted from there. Now, let me speak on both Beyonce and Tamar. I was gonna throw in Lady Gaga, but her fans don't really do anything negative.
I know about the monsters.
Yeah, the baby monsters, they don't do anything negative. So I'm gonna say, as far as super fans, Beyonce and Tamar, it seems to be a different group of super fans being bred today. People who were super fans for Michael Jackson, they cried. And you had your Keith Sweat fans that came with draws.
They begged.
They begged and they threw their draws. You know, fans have gone a totally different route as far as you've always had your stalkers, but not to the extent, I think the internet kind of plays a part where people are able to get out there more and reach more people and do evil things from behind the keyboard. So my main question is, do you think that celebrities like Beyonce with her Beehive and Tamar with her Tamartians, should they speak up?
They kind of have the same responsibility if people are being bullied, and you know, if they're hurting other people, like Rachel Roy's kids, Beyonce would have the same responsibility.
D?
Coming from what you said with Tawanda, with her Tamartians coming at her, I really think that they do need to say something.
Okay.
If you have a fan base that's following you like that, then it's not going to take you nothing but 5 minutes to just make a little post saying, hey, my Tamartians, let's just bring it down. That's my sister, my kids. That's my sister, my nieces, my nephews. I love them. Cool it down. It 5 minutes take you to do it. Now Beyonce on the other hand, about the Rachel Roy thing, that's out of her control.
Yeah, I mean,
Beehive gonna go for whoever they want to go with.
Let's be honest. Now, if the Beehive came for you and yours,
right,
you'd want her to speak up, right?
I mean, but then it's internet.
You would want her to speak up.
I don't take internet serious.
there are different degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, but to the point, your baby being bullied at school. She can't eat at school.
Right.
You gotta go pick her up.
Blue is at a school where she don't have to see none of this.
Right.
Her mama, as a donation, came and did a show. That was her donation.
But I'm
They not cutting
the
checks.
internet is ruthless.
Beyonce
period.
putting on gold sequins and doing shows as her part to the parent-teacher organization.
I'm telling you.
So let's not make it like Blue is out there experiencing the same thing that Rachel Roy and David Dash and baby, do you really think she saw them? Lies. I don't think it's fair to go after anyone's kid. I don't care who you are, how much money you have,
But the internet
don't
is
have.
ruthless.
It is ruthless. But at the end of the day, let me tell you why I think they went after Blue. Your mama got a $2,000 unit in her head, and you ain't seen a comb in 8 months. That is why they went after. That is why they went after Baby Blue. I'm just saying. They always, I'm always ready.
They put
I got my Benadryl ready.
My
Come
whole
on.
thing-
All I'm saying
My whole
is,
thing,
it's not fair.
I have seen people that's not famous, and they made memes out of it. It does
Oh,
not
yeah,
matter.
yeah. It no
If
matter
you're
who you
famous,
are.
You're not famous.
Yeah.
The internet is ruthless. You can put
Agreed.
the wrong picture,
Right.
the wrong person retweet, and it's gone forever.
It's viral. I agree with that.
I
But
agree
what I'm
with that
saying is,
wholeheartedly.
as far as Blue is not experiencing the same thing that Damon Dash and Rachel Roy's daughter experienced. Why? Because she's in. This bitch is selling across Europe right now. Do you really think that she is experiencing anything? Rachel Roy daughter and them somewhere in the basement playing with her 3 friends.
First off, she gonna get teased anyway because ain't her dad Dame Dash?
It doesn't
She
matter.
gonna get teased
It doesn't
anyway.
matter.
Her
But what I'm
dad
saying,
is the old
but
rich.
time out. But what I'm saying is, you're saying that, but he's still getting checks. Let's move on.
But he's
What
still
I'm
getting
saying is,
teased.
he's still rich. Yeah, like he got
But
it.
she's still gonna get
But
teased
what I'm
either way it
saying,
goes.
I
Because her
get
dad is
that.
Dame Dash.
It's a difference
It's a
between
difference.
being teased and being not able to sit at your lunch table with your friends or anybody, period. To even walk through the door of your
But
school.
why is that
And let me explain.
Wait.
Wait. Okay, let's clarify. When I say about Blue is being shielded. I can guarantee you that Blue is not seeing or experiencing a lot of these things. You had memes, people had videos. I like the little video that the man made where he had Beyonce, Sierra, and the rest of them. He put his voice, with the voice. I love it. But what I'm saying is, Blue is not sitting up there listening to these things and things like that because she's being shielded from it. That's my point. Damon Dash and them daughter, one, she's older. Two, she's in a different. I'm sure she's in a good school, but it's a different type of environment. And it's the type of environment where she's not being shielded. She's not traveling across Europe during the summer. She's not in a $40,000 a night penthouse that her parents are writing off on their taxes at the end of the year. What I'm saying is she has to go through a lot more things. So yes, there are memes, there are statements, there are negative things out there about Blue, but guess what Blue doing? Blue smiling and doing the kid and play with her dad.
Blue is up at the Eiffel Tower kicking it with her mama for 19K a night.
Based on what I'm saying, and I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna let somebody else talk. Based on what I'm saying is, it's a week later, hours later. One thing Beyonce has proven by her own videos is she does keep up with gossip. She knows it's happening. Okay. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, yes, they do have a responsibility. You cannot control everyone's actions. You can control what you do. When you sit back and you say nothing, when someone is getting bullied, then it's like you give a silent okay. And to the extent that Rachel Roy was bullied. Anytime your identity is stolen, people are hacking into your things, your daughter can't finish school and you honestly have to speak up, that's a problem. I feel like you should say something, but you can't make anybody do anything that they don't want to do. That's just but just at least put it out there. Whether Beyonce feels it or not. Whether she's sitting in that big head smiling or not. Go
I
ahead.
don't understand why they come for Rachel Roy when Beyonce stay with her husband. I don't understand.
Exactly.
What was the whole
That's a
point
really
of all
good
of
point.
it?
That's
She
really
stayed
good
with her man. They worked it out. So why would you even care?
I agree with Darnicia to a certain point. You have to realize, if you go back to the beginning days of Destiny's Child, Beyonce never spoke.
Never.
There's a reason. Her English was horrible. But outside of that, she never spoke. And I think that now, with Jay-Z, she doesn't feel as if she has to speak. It has become a habit. It's been trained in her. People go after her sister. The only difference is Solange a gangster and you ain't gonna come for Solange to speak up.
She gonna speak
Solange
up.
gonna kick your ass and then tell you why she kicked your ass. And if you say something about her kicking your ass, she might come back and kick your ass again. All I'm saying is, you have a responsibility whether you want it or not. If you don't want it, don't take the pain. That's just, and at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says. Beyonce is an attention whore. Anytime she can get a picture, she's gonna get it. So she has multiple opportunities to actually speak out about anything going on. Same way she's speaking out about the killings now and all of that. But you can't say anything about bullying because your followers are the biggest bullies. But at least say something, because guess what? They're still gonna follow you. They're still gonna be your fans because they're in love with this image of what they made in their heads of what you are. They're not gonna stop being your fans. They may not listen to your ass about stopping, but at least you put it out there. And I think that once you reach a certain level of fame, it is your responsibility to at least say something. I'm not saying she can stop it. I'm not saying she can dead the issue. But at least it's out there that she said something.
She probably still bitter about Rachel Roy, but she don't care. I'm gonna be honest.
You do care. And let me tell you why you care. You care